What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. A lot of times, no matter how good things look for us, to people that are on the outside looking in at us, more times than not, there are a lot of people who are successful um, on those levels that they go through life feeling like something is missing. And a lot of y'all may feel like that. We understand how if you haven't fulfilled a lot of the dreams and aspirations that you have in your heart, it's easy to feel like, man, something's just missing. Something's just missing in my life, man. And you feel a dissatisfaction. We get it from that point because you can pretty much lay out a list of things. You say, well, man, I don't have the house that I wish I had. Um, you hear women say, I expected to be married by the time I was 30 and this and that, or I expected to be have a better career or have my business started up by now. So there's something missing. Other people are by themselves and they don't have family, and they like, man, I really wanted to have children by now in a family structure. Those things are kind of easy to pinpoint when you don't have those things. But the truth of the matter, man, there's a lot of people who have all those things, all the way down the list of things that I named. They have money, they have successful career, they have the family, they have the material things, all that stuff, man, and they still feel like it's a void. It's an empty space in their mind and their heart. And in most cases with people like that, they can't even pinpoint it. They can't even figure out what it is. And even the people around them, they might say, well, man, I mean, you got everything, bro. Why are you down all the time? What could possibly be wrong with your life? Look at this house, man. Why are you living in a great house? Well, I mean, your children don't want for nothing, man. And all that's true, but in their mind, they like, yeah, you man, it's just something that's just not there. So when they going through that, it can make certain people who don't keep searching to find out what can fill that space the proper way, they'll go out and start doing things and participating in behavior that leads them to fill that space with the wrong thing. So now you get out of character. Things that you never did. You never was a drinker when you was coming up. Now you drinking and getting drunk all the time. You never did smoke and get high. You never did none of that. Now all of a sudden you messing around. You wait till you get 35. You wait till you get 27, 30, 28 or whatever, which are later in years as it relates to experimentation. A lot of times, certain things that you do it young. So by the time you get to an older age, you having conversations with younger people, telling them, well, nah, man, I already been there, done that, man. You can speak from experience to them because, yeah, I already did that. Some people wait until they get a certain age to start doing things, start going to jail. You 37 now. You just now going to jail and doing things that land you in jail. Because you chasing something. But in a lot of cases, we chasing an illusion. We chasing something that doesn't really even have any substance to it. And just like the material things that you chased at one point, when you got to them and you had them in your hand, it's like they just dissolved in your hand because you found out that even those things don't bring happiness. That's why you're feeling empty in the first place. They bring degrees of happiness. They bring degrees of satisfaction. They bring elements of accomplishment. But the totality of that happiness, that what brings it all together is how you are rooted in your higher power, how you rooted in God and the things that He wants for you to have, and the things that'll fulfill you, and that you have to understand. Like, man, this is what makes me happy. So some people say, well, man, yeah, man, like family and family. Well, everybody family life ain't the same. Everybody don't have that solid family foundation like you might have, like this person might have. So sometimes even family doesn't do it. So you may have to go and create a different family, and that family may not consist of blood relatives. It may consist of people who you just know got your best interest at heart and that you like having around you. That becomes your family. The people who know you looking out for them, they looking out for you. They don't want nothing from you but you. They just want your friendship, your love, and that's all you want from them, you know. But also purpose. Because you can have all those things, but you just don't seem to be able to find what your purpose is. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing with all this. So you got to seek out things to get fulfillment. You know, I'm one of those kind of people, man, that I get a lot of happiness from making other people happy, from seeing other people happy. Doing things for other people um, within the scope of my ability to do. Right. So that in itself is a type of fulfillment. Y'all excuse that noise if y'all hear it. That is in itself is a type of fulfillment that you can apply to your life to try, man. You gotta have a purpose. You gotta have something that motivates you every day when you wake up, that you can't wait to hit the ground running to get out and do. Because when you're doing the superficial stuff, it's only so much money you can toss up at the strip club. It's only so many booties you can smack. It's only so much weed you can smoke. It's only so much coke you can snort. It's only so many cars you can drive. I don't care how big your driveway is. Your driveway can look like a showroom floor. At some point, you become numb to certain things because it's like, I got this. It's no end to this. But the everyday interaction with people and helping other people, man, dealing with different people and for finding fulfillment and other things that go beyond the material, hey man, that's just my suggestion. Those are the types of things that really can lead to happiness for us, and maybe finding that significant other that gets you and y'all locked in and y'all are just compatible on those levels, man. We get our blessings through other people. Make no mistake about it. So, all right, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. If something is missing, assess where you at. Do inventory on where you at, and then start to try to figure out what it is that you really need. All right, it's your big brother K-Rino. Catch y'all later on. Peace.